Hey guys, hey YouTube, this is Fiery Phoenix. I wanted to welcome y'all to my live stream as I do another missing persons today. How's everybody doing? There's people in here. There's, some people in here that want to come and help me with this thing. To the dislikes, thank you for the view. You can go. You're not sympathetic, no way. But anyway, some people in here. See who's gonna come in here. Got 4 people watching. That is awesome. 2 people watching. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. I'm not here for numbers, no way. Get some people in here. Can't wait, can't wait. We want to get these lost people home that are lost. And I have an announcement that a couple of my lost people have been found. They're now home with family. So that's a good thing. I'm wanting to get some people in the chat here. I know it's going to probably be a slow day, but I don't care. It's not about me. It's not about me. Okay, hello to the 2 people that are watching. Welcome, welcome. I'm just checking something here. There we go, I guess. Do it this way here. Let's see. Get some people in here to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Got 3 people watching, so I'm gonna get started. Screen share. Application window. There you go. First missing persons is going to be Joni Corona. Joni Corona. She was last seen on 12/2/20. Let me see if I can make it down a bit. 2019. She's 44 and she is 5'3", 130 to 135 pounds. She was in Gresham, Oregon, heading to Gateway Neighborhood, Portland. If anybody has any information about this young lady, could you please call 1-800-282-7155. Hi, Miss D. How you doing? And the case number is 19-65875. That is 19-65875. Get another one here. Okay. Don't know if I One. I'll do it this way so I can remember. I got so many on here, you know. Now this one is a very important one. Let me screen share it here. I want to make this one bigger. Okay. This one, her name is Sherry Andrade. Her date of birth is, oh yeah. Hey Chris Woods, how you doing? I don't care if she's talking about me. She is date of birth is November 16th, 1976. She is 5'1", 150 pounds, and she has Down syndrome, but can care for herself. Um, Her family hadn't heard from her since September. They have filed a missing persons report with the Las Vegas Police Department. If you have any information, you can contact her mother on, of course, a Facebook link is there, if you can see it, or the Las Vegas Police Department at 702-828-3347. And if you'd like to get in touch with her mother is facebook.com, Donna dot, or that may be a low dash, Byers 2. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this is the next person here I'm wanting to do. Okay. This young lady is Diamond Martinez. And I'm going to read exactly what it says. It says, "This is an actual photo of me shared by my family to determine my whereabouts. I am a 7-year-old female, last seen in Lynchfield, Arizona on November 9th, 2019. I'm approximately 5'3" and weighs 130 pounds. I have long dark hair and brown eyes. I have a piercing in my right nostril and a scar on my right hand near my thumb. I was last seen on foot around 2 p.m. in Litchfield Park, Arizona. I was wearing a light gray long sleeve Nike pullover running shirt, purple leggings, and black sandals. On December 11th, 2019, my vehicle was found in Glendale by Glendale police in the area of 91st Avenue and Glendale. There is still no sign of me. If anyone has any information about this young lady's whereabouts, or have you seen her, you can call the Phoenix Police at 602-534-2121. And the case number is also 2019 213-0136. This is why I like to do this. I like to try to get these people home because they have families. Okay. I got one more I like to do. It popped up here. I hope they find her too, Miss D. I really hope they find her too. This gentleman is around my area. Okay. This gentleman is Luke Mitchell Gator Butler. Yes, Miss D, I've heard one that you remember the Caitlin incident? The Caitlin Atkins case? The mother has gotten in touch with me. I'm going to try to ask if she wants to come on next week. There's another detective on the case now. She's got another detective on the case. And so far, she's looking in all the, from what I saw, she's looking into all the evidence they have. But I will try to get her on next week. Yeah. Yeah, this is Luke Mitchell Gator. We go by Gator Butler. He is 36 years old. His hair is blonde. His eyes are blue. Oh, yeah. That is great. That's true. That's true, Mr. D. He is 6 foot and weighs 200 pounds. The family hadn't heard from him or seen him since September, in the middle of September. If you see him or if you heard anything from this gentleman, I know he's in Tennessee, he's in my state, but I'm sure a lot of people watches YouTube. The number to call is 423-404-0138. Again, the number is 423-404-0138. Like I've said, kids are calling CPS. Wow. Ain't no telling. But that ain't, that don't have anything to do with me. Let's see here. Don't know if I done this one. I may be putting up some that I have done already. Okay. That one. Okay, done that one. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to see what I haven't done and what I have. All these that I'm doing. Okay, this is a good one. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way. That way it's open. Okay, there we go. Here. Okay, this one. It only has his first name. This one is his name is Jade. I don't know his. I don't know if I said this one already. Haley Aries. Well, Sweet and Sassy Aries. Hey Nora. Um, I don't know if I've seen this one or if I did this one, but he is 6'2". He's 20 years old. He was last wearing a Van sweater, have a Vans backpack, and blue white pants as shown in pictures. He was last seen downtown. I don't know this one. I don't know the information on this one, but there's a picture if you need that. And I do have shirts. You know, as always, I don't touch the money. The money does not come to me. Just in my description is a new website there. If you'd like to check it out, if you can't afford a shirt, there's a couple of other things. I mean, if you can't afford it, I understand, but all you can do is get the word out. That's all I ask. Let's see here. Mhm. I'm doing, like I said, we need to get these. I would love to get these people home. That way they could be at home with their families this time of year. They are, I'm sure they got family, friends, uh, kids, you know, just want them home and it'd be a heck of a Christmas present. It would be a heck of a Christmas present. I hope, I hope, more people get found. Oh, it won't. Hold on. I'll do it this way here. Bear with me. Hold on, Nora. I'll get you a link. Yeah, I'll get you the link. Okay. There you go, Nora. I sent it right to you. Maybe that sheet link should work. I'm working, like I said, Nora. I was telling everybody here that I got in touch with the mother on the Caitlin Atkins case, and she was telling me that there's a new detective on the case, and they're going through the evidence and everything, and starting from there again. I'm glad that they're doing that. I just hope that she gets some closure. Um, Nora, would that let you copy that link? Yeah, I'm hoping that it would give her some closure. It was good, just you know. Oh yeah, me too, Nora. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, Miss D. I just, I just gotta get in touch with them and everything. Get this one here. I want to put this up. Okay. Oops. I got one more I want to put up. Oh no, Chris is okay. He was just talking. He's all right. Okay. I got one more. This is from Kansas. Sorry, Chris. It was an accident. Okay, this is Elizona Pierre Perez. She was missing from Newton, Kansas. She has been missing since December 10th, 2019. She is 5'1" to 5'5", 93 to 100 pounds. She is age 16. Her hair and eyes are both brown. She went missing from Newton, Kansas on December 10th of this year at approximately 2:30 a.m. It is believed that Elisonia, Elisonia may be with an adult male that is believed, and it is believed that they may be in Hutchinson, Kansas. She is 16 years old. She's between 5'1" and 5'5" inches tall and weighs between 93 to 105 pounds. She has long brown hair and brown eyes, of course. If anybody has any information regarding Allisonia's disappearance or you know of her whereabouts, please call the Newton, Kansas Police Department at 316-284-6030 or the Kansas Bureau of Investigations at 785-296-4017. And the police case number, if anyone needs it or wants to do some, you know, research, if they can, it is 19-4429. That's the case number. Yeah, I would love to get them home. I'm sure there's a lot more people missing out there. It's sad too. It's sad because the numbers just keep going up. You know, it just keeps going up. And we don't want, I mean, you know, let's get as many people, if we can, let's get as many people home if possible. You know, let's get as many people home as possible if we can before Christmas. I would love to, that would be my gift. Thank you, Nora. It did work. Good. I would love to get them home. You know, it'll make a perfect gift. Hi, Nora.
I like the lime green. Hello, hello. I like that
Yeah, I'm
color.
just.
It
Uh
really stands out.
huh. I
I
try to
am
change it every time I go live.
I am so excited. There is a new detective on the Caitlin case.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get the mother to come, if she'll come back on next week.
It'll
See
be
any
interesting to
updates.
see what unfolds from that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get, you know, because Christmas is coming up. They don't want to sit and wonder. You know, Christmas is supposed to be a happy time, and to see, you know, just a missing person come up and their family opens the door and they stand right there.
Right? I wonder, like, this got to be kind of awkward in a way, too, though, because, like, you haven't seen somebody for so long, and then, like, all of a sudden you're reunited, and they've been through, a lot of these people who are missing have been through some, very traumatic
Yeah.
um, things. So them coming home must not, just be a miracle, but it must be a lot of work.
Oh yeah. I just, you know, because all the reason I'm doing the shirts, all the proceeds are there to help buy paper, markers, printing costs, food like snacks or whatever for people working. You know.
Right. And, not only that, but, like these people, once they're found, when they come home, like it's a lot of extensive counseling, um,
Hmm.
a lot of Sometimes they need, medications and stuff because they've been through traumatic experience. It's the whole process is very expensive. Very
Oh yeah,
expensive.
Miss D's wanting the link. Is she wanting the link to come up, or is she Miss D? You wanting the link to come up, or you wanting the?
Can't see my chat. My phone's got a glare.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna give.
Maybe she's wanting to come up.
Okay. All righty. I'll be glad to do it. No problem.
Yes.
There you go, Miss D. I would just. This is gonna be great.
Yes. Oh, did you know that YouTube sneaky little suckers? You know what they did?
What's that?
If you're using mobile and you put the StreamYards link and the actual like YouTube chat,
Uh-huh.
you can't click on it anymore.
Hey, Miss D.
Hi. I thought I'd jump up here and join you.
Cool.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about your shirt. So, how many shirts do you have so far? I can't see all the designs. I don't know if that's.
Let me see here.
I can only see one with the phoenix on there.
Okay.
Let me see. I might need to change my browser more.
Going here.
And if people want to find his shirt, you can go to https inktothepeople.com/fiery phoenix.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Maybe it's just me.
Let me
Let me
look
go on
here.
let me try on my phone.
That website is a little bit different.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you some shirt. I'm gonna start today actually. So I have nothing else better to do. I'm gonna start today, and I'm gonna make you a design too that you can add to your shirts as well. I think it's pretty good. Now, is the funds going to one particular organization or?
Yeah. The lost and missing .com.
The lostandmissing.com?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Miss D, if you look down past my blue shirt,
Has the blue. Okay.
do you see any other like the hats on the bottom?
No.
I got.
I don't know why. I'm looking. I'm going to look on my phone, but
Okay.
I don't think your images are coming up, honey.
Huh.
So we can see why that is. I can help you with that too.
Okay.
But for some
Because I got.
reason, it's not coming up. Did you try look on it on your computer? Can you go on your computer and look? And let
Yeah,
me.
I'm looking on my laptop.
And it's coming up for you.
Yeah.
Why is it not coming up for me? Well, I can if I click on it,
Uh huh.
then I can see them.
Okay.
So if you guys go there and click right on to where it says like find the missing right above basic T-shirt. Find the missing. They're actually there. You can get them in different colors, and you can get them in the hats too. Hats.
And a tote bag.
Yeah, but for some reason, it's not. The images aren't coming up on the main page, so you have to click on one of them to see what else he has, and then click from there. But I think that might be something we could probably fix. Which I love the hat. It's wintertime.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Keep it good warm.
I like the tote bag myself.
Yeah, the tote bag is pretty cool too. And you know what I say? I always say it's a good thing that you're doing this and you're trying to bring something positive to the community, something positive to the world. You know what I mean? Something positive to the United States, because there is so many missing people, you know, and you never know. Like, it could just be that one time you take the time or for a second to look up the, you know, people that James is showing here. I'm sorry, the Fiery Phoenix is showing here on his channel, and it might just boom. You might notice that person one day, and you might actually save someone's life and bring them home. And wouldn't that be just a damn good feeling?
Oh yeah.
There's been a few people that have been found, and James just gets so excited. Phoenix gets so excited every time somebody's found, and I love it. I love it.
Exactly.
He's really into what he's doing.
Yeah, and that's why I don't care what you need me to do. All you have to be like, Misty, please go ahead and help me with this, that, third. I need this done. You know, I will do it.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at the statistics here, the numbers here, and as of 2012, there were 661,593 missing people. I mean, that's close to 1 million.
Phoenix just did the recent statistics, and it's incredible, like how many people.
Mind-boggling.
It's scary.
Right. I mean, yeah, of course.
And there's this I was telling James about, and it's all over YouTube. If you look it up, there's these guys that drive around in these white vans. And they're abducting children. And the inside of these vans are like refurbished. So that you can't hear, they have like insulation inside and stuff, so you can't hear inside the van.
Hello, Stephen St. Peter Jr. What's up?
Hey, Stephen.
Hey, Stephen.
And you know, it doesn't have to just be people snatching kids. I mean, and it doesn't have to be just people snatching women to be sold into the sex trade, which is so heavy here in America. It could be your grown men.
Yeah.
Grown men. So it's so important that you be on the lookout. It's so important that you're safe. It's so like you're safe as an adult, and it's especially important for you to teach your kids, like, you know, stay the hell away from people you don't know. If it seems odd, if it seems fishy, stay away from it. To let us know what's going on. Come to me as a parent, or come to me as your parent's friend and say, hey, this is happening.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just got to be careful. And I've been watching a lot of crime documentaries lately. There was one, I don't know what year it was from, but there was this one woman who had a best friend, okay? So there's woman A and woman B. They're best friends. Woman A has a son. Woman B has a daughter, okay? Woman B lets her daughter go over woman A's house, and woman A lets her son go on over to a family friend's house. And that night, there's a fire in the trailer, right?
Oh.
Woman A and woman B's daughter is in this trailer. So the police, the fire department go there. They find the body of woman A, and they find woman A's son is at a family member's house, and they were about to say, okay, you know, something happened. There's no but other people in this fire. And woman B runs up saying, whoa. My daughter was here that night. My daughter was here. So they combed over all the fire and the things that were lit on fire. They comb it over, and the woman's daughter is not there. So now they look at this. They start looking at this as a homicide and a kidnapping. Okay. So come to find out, this woman A was involved with a sexual predator, and they had been hatching a plan to abduct woman B's daughter.
Wow.
Well, it didn't go out as planned, and woman A ends up dead. And woman B's daughter is kidnapped by this man. Well, cops hunt him down, and they end up tracking down this little girl, and they found her. I think the little girl was like 8 years old. 8 years old. And they end up finding her, and they end up reuniting her with her family. And when they found her, she was duct taped up in a trailer out in the middle of the woods. And do you know, after they had him questioned down at the police department and stuff like that, they had to let him go, right? Because, they can't prove anything. So they had to let him go. Well, they find the little girl, and then they find him. He was actually on his way back to the trailer.
Wow.
When they found him. So there's no telling of just what he would do. And that just brings me to tell you, like, we have got to be careful with our fucking kids, because I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I'm so sorry. We have got to be careful with our children and the people that we let around our children, and make sure you really honestly trust that person. And I don't see why you would let your kid just sleep over there anyway. If the children and women A and women B's children was so different in age, you know what I mean? Why would you? We have to be careful, because you never know what somebody is planning to do.
Exactly. Well, it was just like, what was it, last night on the news? They had a 16-year-old girl being kidnapped right beside. She was standing right beside her mother.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And was a woman or a guy tried to snatch the child, or?
Well, they don't know. I seen the footage on the news last night, and luckily the girl was found walking down the road.
Yeah.
It was in New York, I think, and they said the 16-year-old girl was just trembling, walking and trembling, just shook up.
Oh my! She was 16 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. And you would think 16 years old, that's like an adult almost. You know what I'm saying? You would think this person would be able to get away or fight. Like, no, they can be overpowered. There could be multiple people in on this. So we just have to be vigilant. And let me just say this. For the people who just stand and don't say anything, you should be ashamed of yourself. Say something. I don't care if you're scared. You have to speak up, because it could be you in this situation. It could be your family member in this situation. So speak up. Even if you think that this may be stupid, I might look dumb, this might not. It doesn't matter. If you feel something, even a little bit of sense, speak up and say something, because you never know. You could bring somebody home. Don't just stand by and be innocent, a bystander looking in.
There's millions of people that watches YouTube. Maybe some of the people say, "Hey, I know that girl. I know that person. She works so and so here, and maybe she don't know she's had a missing missing poster." That way they say, "This is you. Your family's been looking for you," and she can call that number and get home.
Yeah.
Or even sometimes, like some of these people, like for instance, with my little sister didn't want to be found, but we at least knew that she was alive,
Right. Exactly.
And colder. Because who knows, the missing people may be living under a bridge or, in shelters.
Yeah. trying to get away or something like that, or some could be sick. You know, I know there was woman you showed today who what does she have? She had a disability.
Yeah, she's Down syndrome. Yeah.
Wow. I'm trying
You
to
just don't know.
find I'm on ink to the people right now. I was trying to
Yeah.
find out what size do you have to launch your shirts at? Like, you know, your image size. Okay, never mind.
Uh-huh.
I just seen it. I just seen it.
It's an interesting site.
Well, I think it's a good site, and the site that James is selling his shirts through, which he's not selling them for profit, he's selling them for non-profit. All the proceeds go to tell me the website again. The missing
Lostandfound.com.
lostandfound.com.
Yeah.
All the proceeds are going to lostandfound.com, and that money will be used for things like, you know, flyers, pamphlets, so people, you know, who can't afford it can actually get that out there because it really matters. You know, if you don't have the money to make up these flyers, you know, you're not being able to spread the word. You know, it's going to be that much harder. And I'm probably sure it goes for a lot of things too, like maybe organizing search efforts and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's really important.
Have people, you know, that way if they're working there, they can get like a snack if they're going out hunting for these people, or, you know, get water, you know.
Right. So if you're going to waste your money on anything, waste it on a good cause like this, you know. I'm actually on the website right now. It's lostandfound. Well, am I on the right thing? Lostandfound.com.
I'm sorry, it's lost and missing.
Oh, okay. Lost and missing.
Yeah.
So let me just check it out. Is it lostandmissing.org?
Yeah.
So it's lostandmissing.org. And that also is a nonprofit, correct?
Yes.
So I see they got a 501c here, so it's definitely nonprofit. And you can go on there, and you know they have different you know, people who are military and missing. You got people who have been unidentified. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, some of the expenses are like assistance towards investigative services for missing adults, vinyl banners, missing posters, and mini poster cards, workshop, binders, printing, paper, pens, you know, handout materials.
Mm-hmm. Now, say you know how people are on this website.
Yeah.
You know how people are on YouTube, and there's a lot of scammers. What if people feel that you're scamming? Can they go right to the website and donate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because James is not a scammer.
Yeah.
James is doing something good. But I'm saying if you have any worry or doubt in your heart, you can go right to that website and you can donate as little as $5.
Yep.
Yeah.
To help.
I'll put it in the chat here.
Mm-hmm. But it would be cool to see you support James's effort and to buy his shirts. It would be very, very, very cool.
And very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help get these missing people home.
Oh yes, definitely.
Because it could be a neighbor. It could, you never know. It could be, you know, we seen what are those three girls? The what was the name of the three girls who had been kidnapped for all those years?
Oh,
Amanda Bynes and
yes,
all
I'm trying
of them.
to remember what they had the case labeled as.
Like imagine that kind of a story. I sent the link to my Facebook and Twitter. Thank you, Stephen. That was very sweet of you.
Thank you, Stephen.
It means a lot. I mean, you know, it means a lot. They don't understand that bringing someone home, it ain't free. And the family's
Right.
been on, you know, I'm just trying to help the families out that's doing it.
And you can also go on there and there's a lot of other, missing people, like read around while you're there, and see. And I see here they got search and rescue.
Uh-huh.
And maybe you can't donate money. Maybe you can donate your time if it's in your area, to help search and stuff like that. So definitely go and definitely check it out and tell them James sent you. Fire Phoenix.
Hey, Dark Joker.
Hi, Dark Joker. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays, everybody.
Yep.
We have not that much longer till Christmas, and I hope that everybody is ready.
Quick.
I can't believe we're going into 2020.
I can't believe it either.
That's so crazy. To even say 2020 is just like,
Yeah.
Well, do you remember the Terminator? And the Terminator says the year is 2012. And now, that at the time seemed so futuristic.
Yep.
And here we are. We done surpassed 2012. We're going into 2020.
Well,
so let 2020 be
by like 2015 that we'd have like flying cars and all this technology and
right. I mean, technically we do, right? Well, maybe not flying cars. Well, kind of. I don't know about flying cars, but we got cars that go from land to water. I say we're on the right path. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So who knows what the world will hold in the next 15, 20 years. I think it's going to be crazy.
Crazy.
Oh yeah. Technology changes every 5 minutes, and a year that goes by in technology is like 10 years really.
Right.
Yeah. It just seems like it's just evolves.
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we won't need any computers. You do it on a tabletop or something now.
Right.
Virtual computers.
Well, don't they have something like the? Well, yeah, like something like a hologram type thing.
Yeah.
They already have that, don't they? I've seen it somewhere.
Yeah, at one time I did.
Like you could do your deck out your house. You could see like on this hologram thing what furniture would look like in certain places now, and
they have holographic concerts of like Michael Jackson and Tupac and stuff like that, and they look real.
Oh yeah, I seen the one with Tupac, and I thought it was amazing. Yeah, hello, Boss 510.
Hi, Boss 510. How you doing? Yeah, even the refrigerators now, they do like Google Assistant or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Which is just wild to me. I don't know. I don't want a refrigerator that has a TV or that could record me.
Yeah.
Well, people are having a problem with Alexa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching the other day, and some guy had the Echo Dot on his counter, and he was live. And somebody had came up on his panel and was like, "Alexa, call 911," and the Alexa listened and did it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I have a Samsung refrigerator with the screen on front.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me ask you, Boss I-10, is it convenient to you to that to have the screen? I mean, it would probably, for me, if I had one, right, it would probably be good if I wanted to like maybe follow a recipe or something like that. That way you're not having to go back to the cookbook or go back and pause in your phone and pick up your phone. It would just be there on the refrigerator. So you could just cook while you follow along. I think that would be pretty good to have one for.
Oh
Well, the
yeah.
other thing is they can take, like, with those refrigerators, they can take a picture of the inside of your refrigerator, and that way, like, you know what you have and what you need. You can do your shopping list from your refrigerator. Like, you run out of milk, you can click on your refrigerator and put need milk, you know?
She said, yes, it's very convenient because I can write everything down on it, and then it sends an email to my phone with my grocery list. I love my refrigerator. That's pretty cool, yeah. Because I don't know how many times I've been at the grocery store, and I'm like, okay, like, do I have this or do I have that? So, okay, I can see it being convenient for that, too.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it keeps evolving. First, it was that little robot vacuum cleaner.
Right.
And then it started with stuff like this. It's amazing.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I'm against technology. Some technology, though. I don't want a refrigerator with a damn... Not yet, anyways. Give me about 20 years, and maybe I'd want one.
I still do it, but...
I remember when computers were a freaking luxury.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I was talking about this yesterday. Remember when they first came out with the first iMac computers, and they had them in different colors?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. They were a dang luxury, you know, back then, and now it's like it's a necessity.
Oh, yeah.
I had a robot vacuum cleaner, and my dog destroyed it. Oh my goodness!
Oh no! I was thinking it was a toy.
Right.
And phones are getting just as bad. I mean, you know, you got these smart watches and these wireless earbuds and everything.
Right. The wireless earbuds are cute, though. I like those.
Yeah.
So I don't like the cords and stuff.
If it comes out of your ear, you're screwed, because then you have to buy a new pair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I like them though. I don't like the cords and stuff like that, and you know.
Well, they get in your way, you know.
Exactly. But you know, you're right though. Technology, like with the phones, like there'll be an iPhone 12 like next year, and then people will have waste, you know, however much it was. You know, we got 2 iPhones for like $700, but I know people out there who were, when they first came out, spending $1,000.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why would you spend that much for technology to change in 1 year? They got the iPhone 12. Are you gonna, spend another $1,000?
They got the new Razr
came out. I spent $1,000 on my phone and $1,000 on my husband's phone for them to come out with the S9 Plus like a few weeks later, or the 10.
Yeah.
So she said Boss 510 said her dog does not like vacuum cleaners. That's the reason why she destroyed it, or he destroyed it. And it went on during the day when I was at work, and my dog decided to destroy it. I hope it wasn't very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, those are like $600. They're expensive.
Oh, no, hell with that. I keep my little $600.
Easily $600.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that new Razr they got out is kind of neat though, but I'm afraid that the screen will mess up on it.
Well, the buck stops here with me. I have I was talked into getting the new iPhone, and I'm not crazy about it. Like, I'm just like, it's just a phone, you know. I'm gonna stick with that. They can come out with 1,000 other ones, and I'm just sticking with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
And what's funny, you can see people in the store or something and have them smart watches on. They be talking to their watch, and you see them sometimes get lost like, What are you talking to?
That's like my neighbors sometimes when I have my wireless headphones in and I'm talking. They'll be like, looking at me like, who the hell is she talking to? The looks you get.
I mean, everybody's on their cell phone nowadays. Like, we are going to involve with humps. Like, seriously, like our kids will come out with freaking humps in like 30 years.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda C.
And I think if one day everything electric shuts off, everybody be panicking.
Oh, I always say there'd be so many people who will die. Because they're gonna starve to death. Because like, oh my god, I don't have an electric can opener. Open the can of food, and they're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the world. Like how you say, Darwin, the Darwin Awards. There'll be a lot of those getting passed out if the electricity just went. The rest of the people would go crazy. Then you'd have the majority of people who would probably just go back to normal life.
They were showing. I would say it was probably like the middle of summer, and there was this big, huge spiel where New York had lost power. A lot of New York had lost power, and there were people like in the streets panicking. Like people didn't know what to do.
That's what I'm telling you.
Big old mess.
I think as a world, we have become, too dependent on electricity and gadgets and machines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's what the government wants, because the minute they shut shit down, just like they did, you're like, what do I do now?
Yeah. The California fires, my electricity went off and I was freaking out. It was a mandatory shut off. Wow.
It happens to us for like weeks at a time. Like we can go a week, 2 weeks without power easily every fire season.
Yeah, I was talked into the iPhone. I've always been Android, but I just went with it. My man wanted it, and we just went ahead and went with it. And now the picture quality is amazing.
Yeah.
Camera quality is amazing, so I like that. But other than that, there's really nothing like hooray about it.
Right.
You're basically paying for the brand.
Different cameras.
Yeah, you're basically paying for the brand, So, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But James, like I said, I love what you're doing here, and I'm gonna help today. I'm gonna be making a design for you, and I hope that you really like it.
Okay.
I really hope. I was trying to find the specs on here, but I'm not seeing, the specs. Like, what size? Does it have to be a certain, like, pixel size, or?
Let me check.
I thought I had found it, but I guess not. Like, like, usually they ask for, like, a printing pixel.
Yeah.
Which you have to submit it in. Well, I think it's so important, that, everybody just pitch in and help, When I went through Hurricane Sandy and we lost power for 2 weeks, people were barbaric. It was insanity. We had a curfew that you had to be in your home. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, people will go crazy.
Yeah.
And like Nora said, that you don't know what to do. Well, for me, I just stay in the house. Like, I wouldn't even go out. I stay in the house.
For us during fire season, it gets really hard because all the pollutants that are in the air, Like there is times where they tell you, do not open your doors, keep your windows closed, like don't expose yourself, like wear a respirator outside. And then you have no power on top of it. And it just causes a big mess.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then it's scary because, you know, you're walking around and everybody's got respirators on and
Right.
oh, it looks like doomsday.
Yeah,
it
hold
really
on, boss
does.
fight, you know.
Because I'm going to actually jump off. I don't want Boss 510 thinking that I don't want to be on piano with her, but I want to get off here and I want to start this shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off and let you guys do your thing. And yeah, I enjoyed your show today and I'm being on your panel. And like I said, whatever it is that you need me to do, all you got to do is let me know.
Okay, I will appreciate it, Miss D.
Hi, honey bunnies, Nora, and to the people who came in, thanks for, you know, supporting James, and for the haters, keep hating. It motivates them. So, all right, you guys.
All right.
Hello, Boss 510. I'm just about to jump off here.
Me?
I'll be back if you're still on panel. I'll be back.
You, Miss D.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hello.
Good, my missing persons.
Oh, fuck.
Rainy day.
Not over here anymore.
Here.
It's kind of sunny here.
Looks like we're just about to get more rain down here.
So how is everybody today?
I'm doing good.
I don't know what the heck.
Oh, yeah. What missing person are you talking about today, James?
I've done 4.
Okay.
I've done a total of 4 of them. One of them has Down syndrome, and yeah, she is.
It's so sad because you know they require medical attention, and at the same time they're missing, and it's got to be mind-boggling.
It's not just that when kids have Down syndrome, they don't really know they're in a certain routine. It's just like with autistic kids. Right. When they get thrown out of that routine, they freak out. So that kid must be terrified out of his brain.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
So.
Oh, I keep yawning and my eyes are watering. My goodness.
So, how is everyone though? Like, personally, how's everyone?
Getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
I can't even fucking believe Christmas has already fucking shown up. But all my shit's already done, so.
Oh, mine's not. I have to go get a tree tonight.
Get a plastic tree. Don't play games.
No, I enjoy having a real Christmas tree. My sister is allergic to pine, so all growing up we had fake trees. So it's so nice to be able to have a real tree and the smells, and I love it.
The thing about me is like, I just don't want to deal with the extra mess of having a real tree. I've had real trees my whole life too.
Yeah.
But having a plastic tree, no cleanup, no watering, no fucking pine needles everywhere. It's amazing.
We're just talking about how stuff is evolving, like electronics and stuff.
Yeah, no, when it comes down to it, like, when I got out of high school and when I started being in high school is when the internet really started popping off, when Facebook was really starting to pop off. MySpace was dying, and Facebook was boring.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And it's just crazy because, like, my phone, I have a computer and I have a laptop that I just bought, and I don't even use it. The only time I use any type of computer is legitimately when I'm at work.
My kids use my laptop.
Because I have the Galaxy S10.
Yep.
Plus.
Well, I think like 9 plus.
I mean, it does everything anyways that a computer can do.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. And plus, you can take it everywhere.
Exactly.
The kids for their program, they have to have a laptop to do it, so they use mine for their schoolwork and stuff.
Oh. I got home at like 8 o'clock. Had to get my kid on the bus to go to school.
Oh.
And then I've been passed out for the last couple hours, and he should be coming home from school anytime now.
Yeah. You probably need to rest up.
For another 2.5 hours.
Work last night, it was around like 8 o'clock. I worked my ass off. And that's, you mean, I'm not bringing it up. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Shut up, late. Because when it comes down to it, I always work very hard. I'm that type of person. I take care of my kids. My husband is in New York right now doing his job, and I've been here with the kids. He actually comes home next week. I'm actually happy.
Hold on one minute.
Nora's family does the same thing my husband does.
Yeah.
Right, Nora? She's not even listening.
She'll be back.
I'm listening. Hold on.
Oh, I hear children.
This year's gone by just too quick. Too quick.
I'm kind of happy this fucking year's over.
Yeah.
No. So how's your mom, James?
She's doing good. She's sick right now. I think it's her sinuses.
Oh, first.
Yeah. She had that surgery too. So that surgery don't help nothing.
Oh yeah. I have a sinus surgery. It did nothing but make things worse.
Yeah.
Sorry, hon, what were you asking me?
So again, my family, we like on my mom's side, there's all nothing but wrong sinus problems. Like my mom has the worst sinuses ever. My grandmother had the worst sinuses ever, and they were gonna do the surgery, but they've heard from so many people that it doesn't do anything. It just makes it worse.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Yeah.
And when you do get a sinus infection after having the surgery, it's like the hell. Because my mom's face will get super swollen. Like, that's how bad she gets. She gets swollen where her eyes are almost shut.
Yep, and your eyes start watering and watering and watering and watering. Eat it.
And all the fucking pressure that's in that bitch, it sucks.
Mine, when they did my sinus surgery, they went all the way down into the bone and scraped the surface of the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, well, it should help. And then when I was recovering, there's so much scar tissue now. And the cyst that was in the sinuses has now started to come back. So I have to do another sinus surgery.
Oh, shit.
How you doing, Nicole April?
Yep. Hello.
And
so you guys gonna ask me why I haven't changed my picture because it was a Halloween picture? It's because it shows my forehead very well.
I like it.
Okay.
It shows my forehead so well. It don't bother me, man. Because they have no idea the fucking type of fucking hair goes behind that forehead.
Hey, a big forehead just means you're smarter. That's what my grandma used to say.
Yeah.
That, and also because, I mean, legitimately, James, one of these days I'm going to have to... I don't think you've ever seen how fucking thick and long my hair actually is. Like, my hair goes, like, almost past my butt when it's straightened. And
Wow.
it's like a fucking wool blanket.
Yeah.
Freaking bones are tripping out over my hair. You have the longest hair I've ever seen.
Tell Bones he wants longer hair. I'll show him longer hair. Trust me.
My hair goes right to like the crack of my butt.
Oh, mine goes past my big old butt.
I used to have it down to the crease in your knee.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to cut it because I was getting migraines really bad.
I've always gotten migraines, even when I was a little kid. I've always gotten migraines.
Mm.
I was
My dad gets
so
them too.
freaking lost when I cut my hair. Like the first week, it felt so weird.
My dad never allowed us to cut our, like, the girl. Like, my dad only has one girl. And he's always wanted a girl. Like, the other children, the other brothers of mine, those are just missed shots of having a girl. Like, my dad will tell you, and he said it right in front of my brothers, you three were just chances to have a girl. Your sister is the one I wanted. I was like,
James is keeping my hair on. James, I've got some long hair.
I've seen it in your picture. I figured you had long hair.
Oh, no, it's longer now. Way longer.
Oh, shoot, Nicole. You're feeling better. Ooh.
Is Nicole with you guys?
Ugh.
Where have you seen her before?
Yeah, Nicole April, she's really freaking cool.
I've seen her somewhere getting fucking, like, dragged by somebody who is not... She wasn't even doing anything. I can't remember where I've seen her before.
Nicole April's a sweetheart. I've never had a problem with her.
I'm not saying that about her, but I've seen her get... Somebody was trying to rag on her. Like, legitimately, like, drag her. And she wasn't having none of it. I give her that. But I've seen her somewhere else. Nothing bad about her. I'm just saying. I've seen her somewhere else. And she stands up for herself. I give her that. She does stand up for herself.
Mm-hmm. Nicole, I hope you feel better, hon. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. That's where it was. It was Abe.
Yeah, I didn't want to say his name on here.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it. That's where I've seen her. I still can't believe how he acts. That's never mind. I'm not going to get into that subject.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like I've heard a lot of people say bad stuff about a lot of people on here, but once you get to know them like individually, they're actually really cool people.
Yeah.
Anybody who gets yelled at by him or he rants about them, I really don't care. Most of it's bullshit, anyways.
Oh, you're welcome, Nicole. You've been nothing but nice to me. I don't have a bad thing to say about you. That's for sure.
I definitely don't.
It's not my place to say it.
I was just wondering. I was like, I've seen that name before. I just don't remember exactly where because there's a lot of places that I sit there and go and watch. I do watch him. For a few minutes. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna sit there and say it fucking right now because James, you're leaving this stream up, right?
Yeah.
There's days where I go and watch Abe because he's fucking funny to watch because he sits there and gets so butthurt. Sorry. Stop it, Leilani. Stop it. Stop. But
There's been a few times recently where I've had to bite my tongue, and I'm like,
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bring any drama to this stream. That's not for this. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. No, but she seems like a really good girl. She seems cool. I just was like, I know I've seen that name. I know it. Where did I see it from? So what were the other ones about, James?
Oh, let me see here. Pull them back up here. I think I can.
Did I tell you what happened to me yesterday after I got off the phone with you, James?
What's that?
I ate so hard. I freaking fell flat on my ass. And my husband pops and he's looking and he's like, what the hell is that? And I'm sitting on the floor. He was like, you didn't. And I was like, I did. My socks on the hardwood floor are slippery. It was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, did you catch that on video? And I was like, no, I just literally hung up. He was like, damn it.
I hate StreamYards. StreamYards is bullshit.
Well, now StreamYards is doing some weird stuff where, like, if you put the link in the YouTube chat, you can't click on it from a cell phone.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they're only giving you 20 hours a month now for the free version.
Why don't you guys just do what Bliss does? She just does Hangouts and then just I don't know how she exactly does it. She's a genius.
Yeah. But you have to have a computer that can withstand OBS.
Hey, let me call
And then you have
guys
to
right
go
back.
through the back door of OBS and go through Hangouts. It's a kind of a pain in the ass, but
Yeah. Okay.
because Morticia and Miss D still do that, where they'll go on OBS and use Hangouts.
Okay. She must be coming back in or something. Or has a call.
Think her again.
Yep. Yeah, this,
I'm proud of you, James.
Why, thank you.
I'm proud of you. You stuck to your guns with this missing person thing, and I really enjoy it.
I think it's interesting,
It's very interesting. Very interesting, especially behind the scenes, like doing some stuff behind the scenes with you.
Yeah.
And getting to know some of these websites a little bit better and, kind of just wandering around on, like the missing people's websites and the things that you can find. It's sad, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Hey, Jesse. What you doing? How's it going, Jesse? Like me and Jesse there. Me and Jesse has no problem with each other. We never have.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Missing Persons Day is not about the drama. It's about, getting these people home.
Yeah.
It takes a village.
And that's what I hope I'm. Yeah. I love doing it.
It's so funny.
I want to get something where I can.
Every time I see Jesse, people are like, "Hi, Jesse. Hey, Jesse." When I see
What's that,
when I hear
Nora?
people say, "Hey, Jesse," it reminds me of that song, "Hey, Jesse."
I just love doing something positive on YouTube because there's so much drama and and hate.
Yeah, we live in a world
Why
full
not
of
do
hate.
something positive?
Yeah, we live in a world full of so much hate that at the end of the day, it's nice to do something positive and nice for somebody else.
Oh yeah,
Especially through the holiday seasons, it's nice to do something for somebody else. I bet. You know.
yeah.
Excuse me.
That's why I watch the news a lot of times, just see if anybody's been found, safe.
Mhm.
I wish if someone was found, I wish what I would like to do is kind of have them on one day, but I would have to get there, and see, like, let them tell the story.
Like, a lot of these missing people, like, they have a very interesting story to tell.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if a lot of you know, but there's a missing persons case. Her name is Caitlin. And James had her mother for an interview. And they have a new detective on her case, and they're going through all the evidence right now and stuff like that. And the case has been reopened.
Yep.
It'll be nice to
And
see what
I'm
comes
kind of
out of
interested
it.
in what they're going to find.
Yeah, it'll be
Mm-hmm.
very interesting to see what comes out of that. I think her mom deserves it. She deserves answers.
I mean, it's just going to be awesome. That's true, Nicole. That's what I'm wanting. Maybe get I want to get like another family member of another missing person if they're agreed to come on.
Yes. And James uh the down bar in his chat, if you check it out, there's a t-shirt link, and all the money from the t-shirts, the hats, and the tote bags go directly to a missing persons foundation, and it helps to help get these people home. And James doesn't touch any of the money. It goes directly to the organization.
That's the way I want it.
Yep.
Because today it's not about me.
Nope. Nope.
And I know maybe they'll say I'm helping in a little way, trying to get them home.
Yep.
Well, I think I'm going to end it here, Nora.
Okie
What do you
dokie.
think? Well, Nora, thank you for coming on my panel. Thanks, Boss 510, Miss D. And I want to thank everybody for their support. And, if you can't buy a shirt or anything like that, I hope you tell your friends and, get the word out there that someone's trying to do good on YouTube.
Yep.
And always keep the missing people in your prayers. Keep their family in your prayers. Think of them through this holiday season. And we will see you next time.